So today we're working with the band. Get yourself ready and we'll start with a feet hip width apart, elongating through the spine, reaching up with the crown of your head, relaxing the shoulders. Inhale. And with the next exhale, draw your chin in towards the chest and start rolling down vertebra by vertebra, bone by bone, sending your hands down closer to the floor. Inhale at the bottom, exhale and roll back up again, shoulders, head coming up last. Slowly in your time, making your way down, only going as low as it feels right, maybe increasing the movement, and again chin to chest, roll down, inhale, exhale, come up, keeping your core braced, and we've got 4 more, and again. You should feel a little bit more on ease with that. Roll down and up. Give me 2 more. You can go a bit slower if you need to. If you've got any tension in your lower back, try to go a little bit slower. And last one. Inhale, exhale, make your way up and stay up for me. Shoulders, head coming up last. Now inhale, and as you exhale, reach with your arms up, reach with your arms up towards the sky, and we're going to stretch the side of your body. So inhale, leaning to the right, exhale, pull on the band and lift. Inhale, over to the other side, exhale, pull and lift. Stretching the band, pulling on with the top hand. Inhale, lower, exhale, stretch and lift. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, exhale, and give me 3 more each way. Try to use the top arm to help you come up into standing. And 2. And last one. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, hold if you can. We're going to breathe in and bend the elbows, sending the band behind your shoulders. Exhale and extend your arms. And again, inhale, bend, bending the elbows. Exhale, extend the arms 2. If that's a little bit too much, perhaps send the band in front of your chest. And 3, 2, that's it. And last one, in and out, fabulous. Bring your arms down. Now turn your palms up, so your palms facing towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale and stretch. Send your hands as far away from each other as you can. Inhale and release. Exhale and pulling on the band, stretching the band, reaching with your hands out. Try not to move the elbows away from your body. And give me 3 more. Exhale, stretch, inhale, center. And 2 more still to go. That's it, working through the biceps, through the deltoids here, and strengthening the elbows, forearms. Last one. Nice. Release here, send your arms down, give your arms a little bit of a shake, and we're going to move the band behind our back. And depending on the strength of your band, you may need to move your hands closer to each other or further away from each other. Inhale, exhale and stretch the band behind you. Inhale, release. And again, exhale, stretch the band behind you. Inhale, release. And if that feels easy, then I'd like you to bring your hands closer to each other. Create more of a resistance there. And we've got 4 more. 4 and 3. Press, move the belly button in and 2. And last one is to stretch and hold. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right, keeping your hips square. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, middle. And again, keep on twisting. If you need to give your arms a little bit of a rest, bend your elbows, keep your elbows by your waist. And 2 more. Exhale, twist. Exhale, twist. Last one, each direction. Twist and center. Twist and center. Bend your elbows and give your arms a nice shake. Well done, everyone. All right, so we've worked the upper body, warm up the arms. Let's move into a leg work. So what I'd like you to do first, I'd like you to step both of your feet into the center of the band, keeping your feet hip width apart. Inhale, bend your knees into a squat. Exhale and straighten your legs. And again, inhale, bend, knees over your feet. Exhale, contract your glutes and lift. Breathing in and out. In and out. 4 and 5, 6, 7, and last one is to bend the knees and hold it here. Inhale, exhale, bend your elbows. 8, keeping your head in line with your spine. 7, exhale, bend, inhale, extend. 5 more still to go. Pressing with your belly button even more as you breathe out, as you breathe your elbows. So feeling this movement coming out from your powerhouse, from your center. And 2. Last one. And release. Straighten your legs. Okay, we're going to keep the right foot in the band and shift the body weight over to the left leg. Send your right knee up, stay tall. Inhale, exhale, extend the leg in front of you. Inhale, bend 1. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend 2. And 3, 4, 5. Ooh. And 6. 2 more still to go. 7. Use the band to get your foot just a little bit higher. 8. And 8 more with the left foot in. Keeping your elbows tucked in. Inhale, exhale, stretch the leg and bend your knee. 1. Exhale, extend. 2. And 3. Breathing out to stretch. 4. 5. 6. 7. And give me 1 more. 8. Then we're going to change legs again. This time, keeping your right foot in. I'd like you to step your left foot back. Take it easy here. If you need to, on your knee, get your leg a little bit closer. It doesn't matter how far you go. If you feel any discomfort in your knee, I'd like you to send your foot in. Inhale now, and as you exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, release. And as you exhale, you're going to shift your body weight onto your front leg and lift that knee up and bend the elbows. Stretch the arms and step your foot back. Bend the elbows. And again, shifting your body weight forward and bicep curl up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. As you bend, keep your chest open, keep your heart open, and 2 more still to go. We've got 2 more still to go. Knee up and bend. Foot back and bend. Last one with your knee reaching up towards your chest. Bend the elbows and step your foot back, hold. Staying in that lower lunge now. Lean forward just a little, but still push into the back heel so the front knee stays directly above your ankle. Move the elbows higher up and try to bring your elbows closer to each other. Imagine you've got a magnet in your elbows. Again, you don't need to be stepping too far back with your foot. Inhale, exhale, and stretch the band behind you. Straightening the arms. Exhale. And 3. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend the arms behind. 4. 5. 6. Nearly there. 7. And 8. Let's change the sides. Stepping your left foot into the center of the band. We're going to inhale to prepare, and as we exhale, we send the right foot back and bend the elbows into a bicep curl up. Inhale to release, exhale, shifting your body weight onto the front leg, lifting your knee up and bending your elbows again. Inhale and exhale, bend the elbows. You don't need to step far back. And again, knee up, bicep curl up. And out. And again, moving your body weight forward and getting your knee closer to the chest. Moving into lower lunge and bending your elbows here. And again, knee up, bend, extend, send your foot back. We're going rather slowly, making it a fluid, slow motion here, slow movement. Knee up to bend, send your foot back, and again, knee up to bend, and last bicep curl up with your knee coming up towards your chest, and send your foot back to hold. Holding that lower lunge, contract the core just a little bit harder, lean forward just a tiny little bit, elbows up, take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, stretch the band behind you. 1. Exhale, stretch the band behind. 2. And 3. Working on the triceps, working on the stability of your hips. Your core is braced and balanced. Also, you're challenging your balance. 3 more. 2. And last one. And step your foot in, giving your legs, your arms a little bit of a rest. Fabulous. Adding rotation here and also balancing on one leg. I'd like your right foot back in a strap. And this time you're moving both ends of the band into the opposite hand. Okay? And then you're going to shift your body weight onto the left leg, lift the right knee up and straighten the right leg in front of you. Bring the right arm right in front of you as well. Inhale, contract your core, contract your glutes, and start reaching with your fingertips out to the side and behind, twist. Inhale, center. 1. Again, you can move your hand closer to your foot, keeping the leg just a little bit higher up, and twist. 2. Inhale, middle. Exhale, twist. And again. Keeping the core braced, keeping your standing legs strong will help you with the balance. You've got 2 more still to go. And last one. Return to the middle, and we're going to change legs. Step in your left foot in, moving the band, both of the ends into the opposite hand, and again shifting the body weight on your right leg now, so you can lift the left knee up and move the left arm in front of you, straighten the leg. Again, decide where you can hold it. Inhale, exhale, and open, twist. Twist to the left, inhale, center, 1. Exhale, twist to the left, 2. Breathing in, center. And 3. Do as much as you can. And 4. 5. 6. Nearly there. Keep the standing legs strong and straight. 7. And last one. 8. Back into the middle and step your foot down. And give your legs another shake. Okay, drop the band to a side for now. And we're going to move our body weight back onto the left leg to draw the right knee in towards the chest, giving our hip flexors a little rest and mobilizing the ankles. Roll your ankle. We've got a few more ankle rolls this direction. You can stand against the wall if you need to at this point. Change way. 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's walk these sides. Shifting the body weight over to the right, left knee up. Pull gently on your shin if you can. Roll your ankle. One way. Breathe. And now the other. Deep breaths in and out. Okay, and send your foot down. And we're going to move into a plank. This is a plank time, everyone. So from now, I'd like you to walk yourself over to one end of the mat. So you've got plenty of mat in front of you. And start drawing your chin in towards the chest and roll down vertebra by vertebra, bone by bone. Then walk your hands forward into a plank and hold, contracting the glutes, pressing with your belly button in, pressing into your fingers, lifting the chest further away from the ground. Shift your body weight slightly over to the front, onto your hands if you can, moving more onto the balls of your feet. Options: knees down, elbows down, 3/4 plank, it's fine. Or maybe you want to keep your knees off the floor and stay on your forearms. Any wrist issues, you may want to consider that. Also, lying on your belly is your option, lifting the belly button off the floor, and we're nearly there. Staying here for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the knees down and take a quick child pose. Rest in your back. Drop the head down. Fabulous. And from here, I'd like you to move into a seated position and bring the feet into the center of the band. Okay, so keeping your feet in the center of the band, and we're going to cross the band in between our legs. Try to keep your feet hip width apart. Finding your sit bones, elongating through the spine. Inhale to round your lower back, chin to chest. leaning back just a little, try not to move the shoulders up, don't tense your shoulders here. And with the next exhale, you're going to roll up, stacking each vertebra on top of the other, so your head is coming up last. And again, chin to chest, start rounding the back, C curve in your lower back, lower, hovering the lower back above the ground, and then come up. And we've got 6 more. Inhale to lower. Now you've got the technique sorted. You may want to start going just a tiny little bit faster. We're not going fast, by the way. And up. Slowly move your body down. The more you have to work against the gravity, the slower you come up, the more you have to engage your core to return into center. So you're not using the motion basically. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. And I believe we've got 3 more still to go. In and out. And 2. And up. Last one, breathing in. And come up into your vertical body position, adding a twist into that. So you're changing the breathing pattern as well. Inhale to prepare. And as you exhale around your back, and now start reaching with your right elbow out to the side. Inhale, return to middle. And then round the back, reach with the other elbow back and behind you. Inhale and return to center. And again, exhale, twist. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, return to center. And give me a few more. Twist. And up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, middle. Exhale, twist. And twist. 4 more each direction, working on those side abdominals, working on your obliques here, working on the stability of your torso, and obviously the arms. And again, 2 more each way. And again. Try not to speed it up at this point. Still going rather slowly. Finish that off to the left and return to center. Round your back and just rest here. Stretching your back. Okay. And now straighten the legs in front of you. We're going to roll down and up, and you will have 2 options here. So first option is to press with your belly button in closer to the spine, roll down to hover your back over the ground and roll back up again. For those of you who will be happy with that, you're going to roll all the way back down on the floor and then make your way up. So you will have to decide where is right for you. Let's get started. Inhale, rolling down, maybe stop here and come up. Or maybe move all the way down. Exhale, lift, flat back. And give me 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Right, adding a little tiny movement, or maybe that's not as tiny as it sounds. We're going to inhale to roll back exactly as you did just a second ago, and then exhale, roll up, this time rounding your back, creating that C curve in your lower back, pressing with your belly button in, dropping your chest over your legs and stretching the band behind you, working on the triceps. Inhale and roll down. Exhale, roll back up, press with your belly button in, stretching the lower back. Feel that sense of opposition, head reaching one side and the back is reaching opposite way. Extend the arms into tricep work and then roll down. And again, exhale, rolling up vertebra by vertebra, bone by bone, and stretching the back and working on your arms. Extend the arms behind if that feels suitable. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Press with your belly button in, round and stretch. 2 more still to go. Inhale. Exhale. Round in the back. Stretching your arms. Give me 1 more. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Okay, return to your flat back position here. And what I'd like you to do is to wrap the band just around your legs, just above the ankles, okay? Making sure the band is staying flat on your legs. Making a bow, making a knot, whatever it will work, whatever will work for you. And then, once you're done, you're going to lower yourself on one side of your body. Yes, looking a little bit like Christmas presents. Can I say Christmas yet? Okay. So from here, straight lines from your ankles through the knee and your hips, shoulders. Stabilizing the hips, one hip is stacked on top of the other. Easier option, exhale, lift the top leg up and press against the band. Harder option, lift both of the legs and stretch the band with both of your legs. Inhale, lower. Okay, let's get started. Exhale, lift and stretch. Inhale, lower to release. And 2, stretch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift to stretch. 3. And 4, lightly with your fingertips on the floor, so you're not pushing into your hand. You're just working purely from your core. Your core is working really hard to stabilize the hips as well. You've got 2 more still to go. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift and stretch. Inhale, lower. And last one, lift to stretch. Inhale, lower. Great, take a little tiny break here. 1 breath in and out. With the next exhale, I'd like you to float your legs up and hold it here. Take a deep breath in and exhale to stretch the band. Inhale, release. And again, exhale, stretch in the band. Inhale, release. And 3, press with your legs against the band. And 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one is to stretch and hold. We're going to hold it here for a count of 8, 7. Keep it strong within your core. That will help you to lift the legs even higher up. And 1, send the legs down and give yourself a bit of a pat onto your glute. We are not changing sides quite yet. We've got 1 more exercise to do here. So lift your legs back up and you're going to inhale to move the bottom leg forward and exhale to move the bottom leg backwards. Crisscrosses. And if you decide this is too much, keep the bottom leg on the floor and work with the top leg only, moving the leg forward and back. Halfway through now. Keep on going. 1 and back. 2. Exhale as you reach with your leg back. Inhale as the bottom leg moves forward. Last one. And get your legs together. Lift and lower. Rest. Okay, give your hip a little bit of a rest and a little bit of a massage here, and we're going to roll over onto our other side, and then we'll take it to our bellies. So again, once you change sides, create this beautiful straight lines coming from your ankles through the knees, hips and shoulders with the top arm in front of you, with the fingertips on the ground, nice and strong within your powerhouse. Inhale, exhale, top leg stretches the band, or you lift the legs up and both of your legs stretch it. Inhale, lower. And again, exhale, lift to stretch. Whether you stretch with the top leg only or with both legs up, you're working hard regardless. And 4. Exhale, lift and stretch. Halfway through. 4 more still to go. Relax the top shoulders. Your shoulders are also stacked, one on top of the other and vertical, as well as your hips. And 2 more still to go. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift to stretch. And last one. Lower your legs down for 1 breath. And then inhale, exhale, lift your legs up, hold. Take another deep breath in and stretch the band. Release. Stretch number 2. And again, press with your legs against the band. 3. Feel that movement coming out right from your center, right from your powerhouse. And 4. Nearly there. 3, 2. Last one is to stretch and hold. Hold in here for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the legs down. Inhale, exhale, bring your legs back up. And we are going to move the bottom leg forward as we inhale, and then the bottom leg backwards as we exhale. 1. And out. 3. Keep your legs high to work the side of your body. Engage the hip a little bit more. If the band is too strong, you can always work without the band. Every single exercise we do can be done without the band too. And last one. And now get your legs together, lower, and again give your side a little bit of a massage. And we are going to roll over onto our front, onto our bellies. And I'd like you to keep the band where it is, wrapped around your legs, just above your ankles. And once on your belly, send your forehead down onto your hands. Okay, relax the shoulders, and we will inhale, exhale, and squeeze the glutes, pressing with the belly button in closer to the spine. I'd like you to create that contraction within your core. Now, holding that contraction in your center, inhale, and as you exhale, I'd like you to move your head and your hands away from the ground. Inhale, lower. Using the core to lift your chest away from the floor. Inhale, lower. And 3. For those of you who need to take it easier, keep your hands and your forearms on the ground, supported here. And 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous. Okay, moving into a leg work, and we will work the glutes, the lower back, mid back as well. So relax your forehead again on your hands, contract your glutes and your core, and lift your legs up, stretch the band. Inhale, release, and lower. Legs up, both legs pressing against the band. Then you release to lower. Lift, open, closer to each other with your legs and lower. Lift, stretch, release, and lower. And give me 4 more still to go. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, move your legs back up. And now exhale again and stretch the band. Inhale, release. Exhale, send your feet away from each other. Inhale, bring your feet closer. And again, press with your legs against the band. and 4. 4 more still to go. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Stretch to hold, and we're going to keep on pressing with our legs against the band. You can do that with your feet on the floor as well if that creates too much of a strain into your lower back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs, relax your body, and then push yourselves up into all 4 positions. We are going to stretch our lower back through cat. Curling your tailbone under, looking towards your belly button, stretch. And then return to neutral spine. And again, round in your back, stretch, neutral spine. And 2 more. Last one. Okay, return to neutral. And now I'd like you to unwrap your legs. So bring your legs right in front of you. And this time we're going to use the band from a front position again. So lower yourselves back down on the mat. Once ready, back on your bellies, everyone. Sending your belly button in, closer to the spine, contracting the glutes again, and bringing the hands by your shoulders. Inhale, stretch the arms in front of you. Exhale, bend the elbows. Move the band just above your shoulders. Inhale, stretch the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows. Peel the chest a little bit further away from the ground. If you find it a little bit too tricky, sending the band just underneath your chest. In and out. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in. Use the core to lift your torso, bend the elbows in and out. And 4. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, let's take one more stretch. This time moving into a child, sitting back on your heels, keeping your arms alongside your body, and just allow your whole body to relax here. And from here, moving on our back and working with the band to start straight away, to start with moving into shoulder bridges. You're going to keep the band flat against your pelvis and hold on to the band with your hands. Also, your hands will be glued to the floor. Tucking your chin in, closer to the chest. Inhale, and as you exhale, push with your hands into the ground so you can press with your pelvis against the band and stretch it. Reach with your hips up towards the ceiling. Inhale and lower your hips down. We're going to be working vertebra by vertebra. So start peeling your spine away from the ground, bone by bone. Moving on to your head and your shoulders, if you can go as high as that. Inhale, lower. And again, exhale, push with your pelvis against the band, reach up, working on your triceps as well. Inhale, lower. And lift, working on your glutes, your hamstrings, mobilizing your spine, massaging your spine, giving your spine a nice massage. And 4. 4 more still to go. 3, and 2, Last one. Lift your hips up and then make your way down on the floor. And we're going to bring the feet together now, keeping the heels still close to our glutes. I'd like you to move your right foot into the band, straighten your leg, and press with your elbows into the floor. Inhale, and as you exhale, start floating your hips away from the ground and push with your foot against the band. If you need more resistance, stretch the band a little bit more to start with. Inhale, exhale, and floating your hip up. Inhale, tap with your hip on the ground, and exhale, lift it back up. 2. Using your core to stabilize the hips, so the hips are staying leveled throughout the movement. 4, 5. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. 6, 7, and 8. Last one here. Okay, send your hips down so you can change legs. Actually, let's start with your feet on the floor, feet together, heels to glutes. So we are keeping the body in the right alignment. Then lift your left leg up, foot inside the band. Again, decide how hard you want to work, starting with a little resistance maybe already. Inhale, exhale, and float your hips up. Inhale, slowly make your way down. Tap with your hip on the floor and push with your foot into the band. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Breathing out on the effort, so working against the gravity, pushing with your leg up, hip up, but also as you move down, you try to resist that gravity and the pull from the band, going slowly. 3 more still to go. And 2. And last one. And lower your hip down. Bring your knees in towards the chest. Send the band to a side and just rock from side to side for me. Okay, and now I'd like you to move both of your feet into the middle of the strap and keep your heels together, toes apart. Move the band in between your legs, tucking your chin in. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to straighten your legs to about 45-degree angle and push with your feet against the band. Just because you work with the band, you should be able to go a little bit lower to challenge the lower abdominals a bit more. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend, in and up, out, stretch the legs. Chin is close to the chest, but leaving a space there for a lemon, okay? So you don't want to be jamming your chin into the chest, maintaining a neutral spine, making extra, taking extra care not to arch your lower back. Inhale, bend, contracting the core, pressing with the belly button in to keep that neutral spine throughout the motion. In and out. Give me 4 more. In and stretch. See whether you can go lower without changing the alignment within your body. 3 and 2. Last one. Nice. Okay, bring your knees in. Now we're going to keep hands in a way so the palms are facing each other. Keep the right foot in the center of the band and keep the left leg in a tabletop position. So try not to drop the knee, try not to get your knee in. Tabletop from here. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to stretch the band by extending your leg and reaching with your arms back. So if your band is extra tough, as mine seems to be, then this movement will be only small. But you have to work hard to keep the hips steady, to keep the body steady while we're doing this unilateral work. Stretch and bend. 4 more. 4 and 3, 2, and last one. Let's bring the left foot in and change the sides. Tabletop position, inhale with the right leg, with the left leg, inhale, exhale, stretch the band with your left leg, inhale, bend the knee 1, exhale, stretch 2, in and out 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one. You're doing well. Last one here, knees to chest and rest. Well done. And we're going to take a moment to rock from side to side again, relaxing the shoulders. The next exercise is 100, and I'd like you to wrap the band around your legs, around your knees. So the band will be flat on your knees. Okay? I'd like you to keep your knees hip width apart, and if your band stretches a lot, you may want to consider to start with your legs together. I've made a note, so I know this band is not moving anywhere and I'm working hard. Obviously, if you need to take it easier today, just keep more space in between your legs. Okay, knees staying above your hips, legs are in a tabletop, arms alongside your body. For those of you who are happy to lift the head, shoulders off the floor, I'd like you to do so, pressing your belly button in. And if you need to keep your head, shoulders down, that's fine. Make sure you keep your neutral spine working extra hard. From here, inhale and stretch the band 5 times with your legs. And breathing out to stretch it 5 more times. So it's inhale for 5, exhale for 5. In for 5 and out for 5. Working on the inner thighs a little bit more here. In and out. Start pulsing with your arms up and down as your legs are moving out. Working on the coordination. In for 5 and out for 5. Breathing in and out. In, exhale. Let's take a little break here. Draw your knees in closer to the chest. Turn your head from one side to the other, especially if you work with your head and shoulders off the floor. Slowly, one more time, each direction. And get your head back into the middle. Now, moving back to our 100. You can either stick with your tabletop or you can extend your legs and send them to an angle that will be suitable for your lower back. Some of you might be happy here, working extremely hard. Some of you may be happy with your feet more in a vertical position, legs more in a vertical position. Reach with your fingertips forward, head, shoulders off the floor. Especially if you work with your head down, take extra care to maintain a neutral spine. as your head is lifted, you already work with that little imprint in your spine. Keep on pressing with your belly button in and start breathing in, stretching the band for 5, and breathing out, stretching the band for 5. Use your arms if you dare, if you'd like. Inhale for 5, exhale. Breathing in, stretch, 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 and out. Pulsing up and down as your legs moving out to the side. Just try to control it here. In and out. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Reach with your fingertips forward, neutral spine. If you need to, bend your knees back into tabletop. In and out. In and out. And 2 more breaths, in and out. Last one, deep breath in and out. Oh, can you feel that? Legs together, knees to chest, and rest, rock from side to side. Well done, that was really tough. And more of a 200 than 100, so you've done extremely well. Let's unwrap the legs. Once you unwrapped the band, move both of your legs. That was a bit of a challenge by itself. Move both of your legs back inside the middle of it. Grab the ends of the band and press with your elbows into the ground. And we're going to start creating circles. Inhaling to move the legs over to one side and down. Exhaling as we move the legs over to the other side and up. So basically breathing in for half of a circle and breathing out for the other half. Inhale to lower and exhale to lift. Stabilizing the shoulders on the ground and keeping your hips steady on the floor as well. And 3. If you'd like to take it a little bit further, start moving your hip away from the ground, but keep your shoulders down on the floor, okay? Moving your hip off the floor as your legs are reaching to the opposite direction. And 2. And last one. Let's change the way. Start with your legs reaching to the opposite direction to inhale and lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale for half of a circle. Exhale for the other half. You can make your circles bigger, smaller, stable. Lies your shoulders again. Press with your shoulders into the ground. Hips are steady for now. And if you're ready to lift the hip off the ground as your toes moving over to the opposite way, feel free to do so. Big circle, massaging your lower back. Inhale, exhale, and 4 more. Breathing in and out. 3, 2, and last one, in and out. Return to center. Keep your right foot in the middle of the band and send the other leg down. You've got an option to keep your knee bent or keep your leg extended on the floor. And we're going to do this, we're going to maintain this hamstring stretch here. Easing into your stretches with each exhale, deepening your stretch. And now change legs. Send your left foot in, right leg down on the floor and hold. And again, deepen the stretch again as you exhale, maybe gently pulling on the band. And release. Bend your left knee. What I'd like you to do here, or actually, let's push ourselves up first, okay? And what I'd like you to do here is to wrap the band around your left foot and make a knot, or just cross it on the sole of your foot. So the ends of the band are hanging from the sole of your foot. And then we're going to move on to our knees and our hands. So tabletop position here. We are moving into a pigeon. If you know you don't like pigeon, then I'd like you in a seated position with your left leg in front of you and the right foot on the other side of your leg, twisting from here. Okay, that's your variation. If you're happy with pigeons, I'd like your right knee close to your right hand, sliding the left leg far back, as far as that will be for you. Okay, so right knee to right hand, foot across to the left side of the mat and getting those hips closer to the floor. And hold. That's it. Staying tall, or maybe staying tall still within your spine, within your back, but dropping the chest closer to the mat and hold it here. You've got 8 breaths here. I'd like you to ease into your position with each exhale, into your stretch with each exhale. Relaxing the shoulders. There is no tension in your shoulders. Just purely concentrating on the stretching muscle. Most of you will feel that within your glute, within your piriformis muscle. Some of you may feel that in the inner thigh, on the outside of the leg. This is a beautiful stretch targeting quite a few places. Okay, push yourself back up, and from here roll over to the right side of your body and bend the left knee. Now you will grab the band, so the hanging ends of the band, and draw your heel closer to the glute. Drawing your heel closer to the glute, pushing with your pelvis forward. Okay, let me turn around for you. So from here, as you bend your knee, you get the heel closer to the glute. And for those of you who are quite happy with that, square the chest to the front and rotate from the shoulder. Start pointing with your elbow up and forward. If you're happy with that, both hands on the band and stay here. And we're going to release that as well and change sides. So without unwrapping your foot, just move the band of your foot and using the existing loop, slide your right foot in it. Okay, and then we're going to move into a pigeon again with the left knee coming closer to our left hand. All four to start with, knee to wrist, foot across to the right side of the mat, and you're going to slide the right leg further back. Take it slowly here, move it as far as that will be okay with your body. And decide whether you want to lean forward, use your variation, use your alternative seated position, twisting now towards the left side, hugging your left knee with your right arm. If you're in a pigeon, you just drop the chest down and you enjoy that stretch here. Observing your body, observing where you feel the pulling sensation, just being aware of that place and then easing into that stretch as you exhale. Few more breaths here. Stay here and relax into your pigeons. And again, we're going to push the chest up and roll over to left side. So you can bend the right knee and grab your band. Getting the heel closer to your glute. Rotate from the shoulder so you can grab the end of the band and square the hips to the front. Square the chest to the front. The other hand, feel free to keep the other hand down. Do only as much as it feels suitable for you and hold. And then we're going to gently release that stretch and then move both of our feet right in front. Remove the band from your foot and we're going to stretch the inner thighs. You've worked them quite a lot with the band today as well. So starting with your feet together, knees apart. Find your sit bones, stay tall. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, lean forward. Drop the chest down as low as it will go. Only head down, hold and breathe. And come back up again. Crossing your legs or getting your legs into any other comfortable position, sitting in any position that feels right for you at this point. Send the right arm across your chest, hook it from underneath and stretch, gazing over your shoulder, reach with your fingertips away from that shoulder. Fingertips reach in one direction and you look in the other. Hold. Hand behind your back, press onto the elbow. stretch in the triceps that you actually worked quite hard today as well, using the band. Last breath here, and change arms. Left arm across, fingertips reach into the right, you look to the left. And last but not least, hand behind your back, press on the elbow. And release, send your arms out to the side and down. Inhale. Exhale, float your arms back up, bringing your hands together, sending your hands by your heart. And thank you so much for joining the class. Beautiful work. That was a challenging class, especially if you've used a tougher band. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and take care.